Hello, hello, my amazing artists. And today we are going to be making a koi fish pond. Koi fish pond is going to be so much fun. As you should know, or as you are learning, in Japan, koi fish ponds are very, very popular. And the koi fish is very much a prized fish. Koi fish are a symbol of strength in Japan, and a lot of times for Children's Day, you see koi fish kites flying in the air. So today we're going to draw a Japanese koi fish pond. All right, to get started, you are going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, a Sharpie marker if you'd like to. And if you have a Sharpie, remember, always have a piece of paper underneath. And we're going to get started. Okay. Now, your koi fish pond could be having your paper up and down or side to side. That's up to you. I like mine up and down. It gives me more flexibility, I feel. And we're going to start with just the simple teardrop shape. All right, and I'm going to make sure I have enough room for both of my koi fish by just doing the starting edges. So here, closer to the bottom, I'm going to start with that line, and I'm going to bring it back and swoop it. It's not a perfect point on the end, if you notice, and that's going to be my koi fish's body. I knew that I am going to need space around it for its fins. Okay, now I'm going to turn my paper. Ooh, it does look nice like that sideways, wouldn't it be? Okay, so I'm going to turn my paper, and I'm going to do a very similar shape. Swing down, and swing back up. This guy seems to be a little bit wider at the side, but that's okay. If you're having trouble drawing this shape, I want to show you a trick. If you're having trouble drawing that shape, here's a trick to that. You can start with first the bottom curved. So that is the face. Okay? And then I'm going to put my finger in the center. I'm going to wiggle it back. This is the back point, okay? And then you just connect the shapes. All right? That's one more way to do that. Remember, if you're struggling, you can always draw first with your finger. Make sure if you're struggling, you're using a pencil first. You can always trace later in Sharpie. All right? So, now we have our koi fish bodies. Let's zoom in for the details. We're going to draw the face. We're going to draw two curves for the eyes. Inside the eyes, I'm going to color in another oval black. You want to add a little or leave a little white space to show a reflection, you can. Along the back, there's a back fin. So we start with a line and then draw a wavy line on top of it. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always press pause on the video. For the back fin, I'm going to come out on both sides. And I like to draw the koi fish with a wavy line. Okay, now we have to draw the side fins. Line comes out, line comes out. Line comes back in. Line comes back in. Now let's add some details. On the front of koi fish, there's these two little whiskers. And we're going to draw some texture details 3 little lines on both side fins. Some lines on the back fin. Now we're going to draw the scales. If you noticed in my example, I didn't cover the whole body with scales. We're going to do patches of scales. So, little curved lines, maybe a little patch of fins there. Maybe just 1 or 2 or 3 over here. Maybe over here. And as you get to the tail, they do get a little bit smaller. So maybe we need 1, 2, 3 here. And 2 and 1. And that is how we draw our koi fish. You're going to do the same steps to your other fish. The same steps that we did here, you're going to do here. When you're finished, you're going to add in a lotus flower lily pad. Let me show you how to draw that. I find a spot where I have enough room. Teardrop. Same shape on the side. Same shape, same shape. Now that is the lotus flower, and I'm going to draw the lily pad. I'm going to start with that little indent on a lily pad, and then bring it around. Bring it around. I'm going to add the little lines, and there we go. A lotus flower is usually pink or orange or yellow. In my example, you can see that I drew mine, or colored mine in pink. In the Google Classroom, you're going to see options for how to color in your koi fish, because koi fish come in different patterns and colors. And to finish off my water, you can see that I've had spirals and wavy lines. I did leave some of the background white, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I hope you had fun drawing your Japanese koi fish pond.